the world-famous KROQ Klein.Ally.Show, and what better way to get into the weekend than by bringing in probably the biggest band currently on KROQ. Please say hi to Royel Otis.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
A couple of sold-out shows. Apparently, you sold out the big one at the Fonda, which people are still recovering from. I'm sure you are as well. And then you've already sold out your October. I think your entire U.S. headlining tour is sold out already. Is that true?
Yeah.
The only show you
That's
can
true.
actually get into, Allie, is the one that's happening in our kitchen outside. In a moment, they're
I know,
going
I'm
to play.
so glad I got a ticket already.
They're going to play in the KROQ kitchen. What is the smallest show you've had as a band before you go and play our little KROQ kitchen?
That chicken place
Yeah, we played at a chicken shop in was it Central Coast?
on the Central Coast, New South Wales, Australia.
The only people that were there were Roy's brother and his friend.
Yeah.
And
So it's 2 people?
And
It was
his
and his
girlfriend
girlfriend.
as
Those
well.
three,
She
yeah.
was there as well.
there was free chicken wings after, which is pretty good.
You got free chicken to
Free
play the
chicken
show?
wings,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
part of
great.
it, Yeah.
That's
As
why
the
we did it.
shows get bigger, does the anxiety grow? Or do you feel kind of... Because sometimes those smaller spaces can be more awkward and more
Oh,
anxiety
for sure.
provoking.
Those ones are crazy
Yeah.
when it's so intimate. There, yeah, that's pretty nerve-wracking.
I think if my anxiety grows anymore, I'll explode. That's crazy.
Well, you've admitted that you've vomited before some of the shows.
Every
show. So
Yeah.
is there anything that is helping whatsoever? Or are you just going to keep letting yourself
Um,
vomit before every show?
No, I've been taking these like stomach things, and that's helped a bit. I don't know, that just got real. But yeah, it's like I don't know.
I get
try
the
to eat
nervous
chocolate.
poops, just so you know. Like
Yeah.
that's
He
Yeah,
does get very nervous.
whenever we're about to go out
Oh, you
on
got the
stage, and we don't have
nervous
to do any.
poops.
We don't
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
do anything. We just have to introduce you guys. Like we go out to introduce a band, and Allie's like, "Where's Klein?" And everyone's like, "He's in the bathroom taking a dump."
Yeah.
It happens every time. I can't.
Yeah.
I almost feel like at this point it's like good luck. Like I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Like if you stop, you'll be so nervous
Yeah,
that there's
yeah,
something
like-
wrong.
yeah. I get it. I know Otis. Your sister lives in L.A., right?
Yeah, she does.
So when you are now visiting, like you are, do you stay with her? Are you on the couch, or do you have a hotel room?
No, we're in and out, so I don't have time to really see her that much. But we're on the bus. We're staying on the bus.
You like the bus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the bunks.
We
With
don't get
bus.
to stay in the city. We leave at about 2 a.m. every morning.
Yeah.
Was it better when a couple years ago no one knew who you guys were and you weren't getting bothered all the time, or right now when every single person is going, "Hey, we want them. Let's bring them in here. We want their song." Like, does it feel like obviously as a band you want to be wanted, but now it's got to feel overwhelming at this point because there's so much attention on you?
Sometimes it can be, yeah.
It's bittersweet.
But yeah, everyone's pretty lovely that we've come across so far.
Yeah.
Pretty respectful. Like no one's like too in our faces and hectic. Yeah.
When you're here, one of your people on the way up was saying that you guys are fascinated with the Budweiser factory.
Oh, well, not the Budweiser. I just like Budweisers.
But why do you like Budweisers?
Like every American I've said it to, like, what the hell? Like, why do you like them? But
It's just
Are you going
they're just
regular Budweiser or Bud Light?
Budweiser?
Budweiser. Yeah.
They're good.
Bud
They're
Heavy,
just like
right?
easy to drink, and they're just I don't know.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like cheap beer.
Yeah.
You know,
It reminds you of that because
'Cause
it
it
is
is.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a good way. Like, you know, like when you first start drinking beer, or like when one of your parents gives you a taste of the beer.
If Budweiser were to ask you to write a commercial jingle for them, would you do it?
Yeah, 100%. Already
If
done
they-
it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already done it?
Budweiser.
Buddy, buddy, buddy.
It's like the Simpsons theme tune, but just says Budweiser instead.
Can't wait for that. That'll be the next monster hit on KROQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the stereotypes of America is we just sit around and drink Budweiser all day. But one of the stereotypes of Australia is that everything's going to kill you there. Everything's dangerous there. Everything designed in Australia is meant to kill you. Which one of you have come the closest to dying in Australia?
Definitely me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what's the jelly? You got stung by a jellyfish?
I was in Queensland and I jumped off a boat, got wrapped in jellyfish, and so I was suffocating because my neck and my throat was closing up and stuff. But I was on like this. I had to swim to this island, and then the boat had to wait to come back after picking up other people. It took 45 minutes. I was like choking the whole time. Then I swam back out to the boat, and the guy was like, "Yeah, climb up the back. The propeller's off." It wasn't off. My leg got sucked into the propeller, and I like, took a massive chunk out of my leg, and then it became low tide by that stage to get me back to shore. So I had to swim like a big, like a much bigger gap to get back to shore from the boat. My leg was pouring out of blood, and
Is this
then
just
the-
another day in Australia?
And
or
then the
what?
shark
It's
alarm
their
went
tourism
off.
campaign.
The shark alarm of the beach went off, and then I was just like, I'm done. But
Wow.
But that's rare.
made it back.
That doesn't happen every
that's
day.
rare.
Oh,
Sounds
did
like
you?
3 near-death experiences in one.
Yeah. Did you offer to pee on the jellyfish stings or no?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh, you would have.
But I
though.
would
He
have.
peed on
Yeah.
it before it happened.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's
That's preventative, I guess, right?
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, in America, we like to kill ourselves slowly.
Yeah.
You know, not with animals.
Yeah, very cool.
You guys do. You guys got bears. You got cougars. You got rattlesnakes.
Yeah, but if you're not a
man.
complete
Tarantulas.
idiot,
Yeah.
you know, you kind of can avoid those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same in Australia. Though.
Yeah.
I'm a complete idiot.
We're talking to Royel Otis. They're in the KROQ studios right now, just coming off of a epic show, the Fonda. They'll be back in October. Those shows sold out already, though. Of course, if we have extra tickets, we'll give them away on KROQ, I'm sure. Was it something to hear your song on the radio in America for the first time? Was that a validating moment where you're like, oh man, this is real deal now?
I haven't heard it on the radio yet.
Yeah, we haven't
haven't?
gotten a chance to take it in.
We're about to play it, but unfortunately, you guys aren't going to hear it because you're going to be actually playing the song out there in the kitchen.
There we go. See, bittersweet every step of the way, baby.
Well, obviously, both of your covers have been doing really, really well, and we play both of them here on KROQ. And have you thought of your next cover? Because if you didn't, I had a suggestion of maybe Cardi B's WAP, getting
Yeah,
into
we've
kind
tried
of
that.
Very cool.
the rap R&B world.
I think we might just cover a Royal Otis song so we can stop doing other people's,
So funny you say that because Weezer was saying when they did Africa,
Oh, yeah.
the Toto Africa, they just did it as kind of a joke and they didn't really practice it much. And it's just now Rivers has been quoted as saying, now we're stuck playing that song at every concert ever moving forward.
Yeah.
And I think the first time you guys did Murder on the Dance Floor, it was similar. It wasn't like a well thought out thing. It wasn't well rehearsed. You just kind of said,
last minute.
yeah, just do it. And then it became, I've never seen a song climb as quickly as that one has. Do you feel like that's gonna be now a part of the Royal Otis shows moving forward forever?
Not forever.
Not
but
forever.
It is at the moment. I think we'll chill out with the covers for now.
Yeah. If we
No more covers.
to answer the question, if we were to do one, I think "Fade Into You" by Mazzy
I
Star
was gonna
would
say
be a
that
good
as well.
one.
That's
I
a
love
good
that
one.
song.
He sings it really nice.
This is a relatively new relationship for you guys. It's not like you grew up together or anything. Have you had your first fight?
We're fighting right now.
Yeah,
this
we're
is
not talking normally.
it's only because of the microphones we're talking, but
What are you guys fighting about? Because we do a thing on our show called Petty Claims Court where we take people that are currently in fights and we resolve the issues live on the radio.
Well,
Over
he
something dumb, yeah.
he always rips the tabs off his beers and puts them into the can, and I tell him it's dangerous. You can choke on that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But he refuses to stop doing it. He's done it right now, so
It's just a habit.
we're off each other.
But it's good because I always know it's my beer. But
Yeah.
It's
And
funny.
I
The
always know
danger
he
for
might
you
choke.
is getting attacked by a swarm of jellyfish and
I
having
know.
your
Why
leg
are
eaten
you
by a
telling
post.
him how to live?
And his issue is
Hey,
beer
I-
cans.
step back, brother.
I think, see, you've caused.
Just say,
you've
yeah, well, you got
elevated
stung
the
by a
fight.
jellyfish, you
You've
idiot.
elevated the fight here.
We're very excited to get Royel Otis. We're going to listen in. It's a great way to kick off the weekend. A little mini concert here in the KROQ kitchen. Anything you'd like to say before we send you out there to entertain the masses here in Southern California?
Look after each other, man.
Yeah. Look after your mates.
It's beautiful.
And Royal, if you wouldn't mind writing a note and hiding it in the KROQ studio somewhere, I know that's something that you do.
Yeah,
And
I'll
it'd be
do
great
this.
if we could have you write something so we could.
God, yeah.
Maybe when Billy Corgan comes back, he can find your note.
Bilby Corgan. He's the Australian version.
He is. As always, we wrap up every interview with every artist with not one, but two epic questions. Royel Otis is with us right now on KROQ. Epic question number one. Allie, what do you got?
All right. In your opinion, what is the best hangover cure?
Another beer.
More beer.
It was very direct. More beer.
Epic question number two for the great Royel Otis. If you were to murder on the dance floor, how would you murder?
Axe.
I'll just go up behind and
Garrote. Like a garrote or just chokehold?
just a chokehold, I think.
Chokehold.
I don't know.
Cabbage Patch into chokehold on the dance floor?
Yeah.
Cabbage
Nice.
patch.
Nice.
into the choke.
Yeah. All right. Guys, we
Royal
really
would go
appreciate you
axe. That's
stopping
pretty
by. It's
aggressive.
never fun waking up early to do radio, but it means a lot to us for you to be here. We support you. Welcome them, America. I know you already have. The great Royel Otis on KROQ about to be performing live in our kitchen. Go nowhere. That continues next right here on KROQ.